So tonight I'm staying again in East Lansing, even though I spent all day in Ann Arbor. I went for a run here. I visited my old apartments. They were okay. They were an all right price back then too. I was splitting like 600 something for a two bedroom, one bedroom of a two bedroom, and then I was at like 500 something in a one bedroom split with someone else in a much worse place. It was worth the extra 100 a month to have your own bedroom, because then your roommates don't have sex in the same room that you're in trying to sleep. So so weird, disrespectful it seems like, honestly. I guess you're hoping your roommate's already asleep, but like if you think you're there's a living room to have sex in instead. Just like put a sock on the bedroom doorknob and then go have sex in the living room. For real. It's not like they even had sex for that long. Shade. Anyway, it was a pretty long run. There were no water fountains in like all of East Lansing. It was kind of annoying. I think I remember that being like a problem on campus too, because I'm used to being in Ann Arbor where there are public water fountains like everywhere because people need to drink water to be healthy. But apparently, you're just supposed to have your own water bottle and fill it up inside in East Lansing, which, it's a system that works. But I don't run with a water bottle. Maybe I should start doing that. But then I drove down to Ypsilanti to have brunch with Etsy at Bonnie's something. It starts with a B. Uh, and it was super gay there. There were like all of the different kinds of flags. I don't even know what half of those flags were because they had all of them. And I only know like fucking five anyway. Uh, well, six? Anyway. Uh, and they had a 1 pound cinnamon roll. And I was like, holy shit, that sounds like a lot of cinnamon roll. It sounds amazing. It's basically just a normal cinnamon roll with nuts on it. And it was alright. And they didn't have their homemade lemonade, so that was sad. So I just ended up having some Faygo. And Etsy had Bloody Marys. And I was like, I shouldn't be drinking this early in the morning on a Sunday when I'm driving. But they were driving. So I guess I could have had a drink. I don't know. Still feels weird. Anyway, we walked for a little, but it was too fucking hot to think or do anything. So then I had, well, I spent like 30 minutes grabbing some food with Margot because we forgot to take a selfie. And then I realized that I also forgot to take a selfie with Etsy. Whoops. I'm really bad at taking pictures. Everyone was talking to me yesterday. Not everyone. Marina was saying yesterday, like, oh, Chase remembered to take pictures. So good. And I was just like, yeah, I'm trying really hard. But not good at remembering to take pictures. Oh well, you will never see them because I don't put other people on the internet, other than when I say their full names and what town they live in. But I guess that's usually like public information anyway, as long as I don't like show people's address or something. Uh, Anyhow, and then after that, I went to Devin Brent's, my old game master. They moved to a new place, and they have some new dogs. And the dogs are adorable. The place is real cool. It was apparently like built by a stonemason, so like they have a legit chimney and like a pretty cool patio and like a bunch of shit like that. It's awesome. But like they have no bathtub. It's like a three. They have like a furnished basement. They have three bathrooms, three showers, no bathtub. Because this guy, I guess, just really didn't like bathtubs and really liked basic showers. They made a point of emphasizing that because I guess it's something they don't like about their house either. But it was a cool place. And I gave them all my magic cards because they said they had some and that they would take them and that they would probably find a use for them at some point, sometime. So, bam, there they go. It's hard to accumulate capital when you give away all of your belongings. I should probably get like stocks or something to play with. Oh well, maybe I'll do that after I pay off my debts and own property. No, I think you need to like own stocks first and then you can pay off your debts and your property. Well, it really depends. It's kind of weird. Uh, the investments I do have are not increasing a lot, and it's only like I put in $1,000 like 10 years ago, and it's like $1,200. Whoa. Which it would have been nice if that was like, no, there's no way that if I put in $1,000,000, but then you need $1,000,000 first to do that. Yeah. Anyway, I should probably be earning money during this period of my life. I kind of feel weird about that. I'm wondering if I really want to go on too much more of a vacation. Like, I don't know what I'll be doing in Toronto. Probably just like walking around, getting a meal. There were some suggestions made to me by one of my friends, and apparently I can't look it up because that turns off my video app, which is really weird because every other app that I use lets me use my camera and use my phone at the same time. But I guess that's not how we're doing it here. Yeah, there was some beach that they recommended that was like clothing optional. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna. Maybe I will take off all my clothing there. I don't know. Maybe that will be freeing. Or something. Or maybe I'll just, I don't know, have a panic attack and leave. Either way, I can always just leave. And no one there will ever see me ever in my life again. So that's nice. But yeah, there's I think, CN Tower, he said. I thought that was something. I guess I'm wrong. So, I'll see the local sites, maybe check out some museums. I'm not a huge fan of museums. I like interactive museums. Because, like, art museums, I feel like I could just look at that on my computer or in VR, and it would be, like, nice. Like, I guess it's not the exact same quality, but also digital art is my preferred, like, form of looking at art anyway. Or, like, animation and movies and shit. I love that stuff. Interactive media, like video games, also huge fan, so... Anyway, definitely do want to see Niagara Falls, though. That one I'll definitely go see, for sure. Even if I decide that I want to cut my vacation short and just have this be a reminiscing, and then like plan a road trip with some actual people so that I can interact with human beings during it. That might be more fun. I also might want to go to Toronto just so that I can like find some random people and ask them what it's like to be Canadian, because I haven't actually spent like any time in Canada. Like, I've driven through it a couple of times, just like to get from Michigan to New York. But, like, I haven't spent time there. And like, maybe Canadians are super chill. Maybe everything I know about Canadian politics is a lie. Probably not. I kind of trust... Well, I trust journalism as far as I can throw it. And newspapers are pretty easy to throw, so... I don't know, that's what? 20 feet? 25 feet? I don't know. I'm not particularly good at throwing either. I guess I could build an air cannon, but I don't think I trust them that much. And then Flame River Falls also sounds really nice. I'm going to check that out. Seeing my grandparents, maybe not. Well, I kind of want to meet my cousins. I kind of want to talk to my grandparents, but I also feel like it wouldn't be fun, and it wouldn't gain me anything otherwise. I don't know, maybe I can get like a little bit of closure talking to my grandparents and being like, hey, you created this entire toxic family system on my dad's side of the family. That was lame. I didn't like that. But then I don't know where to go from there. And like, I don't know, if they're receptive of it, whatever. I guess if they're receptive of it, that's cool. If they're not receptive of it, I guess they'll be like, life is tough. And I'll be like, yeah, but life doesn't have to be tough, and also your parents are trash. Well, they'd probably yell at me. I don't know. That seems like the type of people they are. And then I can leave! Because I'll have a car. It'll be perfect. But yeah, bye. Sorry for the 2-part video. I'm not going to bother editing any of this ever, because that would require me getting out my laptop and uploading all of my video from my phone to my laptop. That's too many steps. Peace.